Hey guys, so in today's video we are going to be giving those Colourpop Cream Gel Liners a second chance because it may have been my fault that they didn't show up in the other video because of the darker colored eyeshadow that I used with it. So I'm going to use a light colored eyeshadow today so we can really see whether or not we can see a multi-chrome effect or not. I'm also going to continue with switching up my foundation and blah blah blah. I talked about this before. Okay, so I'm going to start with my e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oil in the shade Pink Quartz, just to get my lips moisturized first. So if you watched my last video, which was a Dollar Tree makeup haul, I'm going to incorporate some of those products into today's video too. Alright, lips are moisturized, so the next step for me, anyway, is always the NYX Pro Fix Stick Correcting Concealer. And I just use this to try to cover up imperfections in my skin. And I'm using an AOA Studio High Def brush, and this is the F3. Has anybody placed an order with Shop Miss A? Anything going on over there that I should know about? Because it's been quite a while since I ordered anything from them. And I do have a lot of things from them that I have really enjoyed over the years. Can't beat their prices, that's for sure. Okay, so the other product that I'm going to use today that I did not use in yesterday's video is the e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. And I'm going to try using this as my corrector under my eyes today. From what I remember, when I bought this initially, I was not impressed with the correcting or brightening effect under the eyes, but let's give it another shot today. And I don't think these come in different colors. I think it's just one color, because it just says on the back. Actually, that's in a foreign language. I wonder why that is. Illuminator Corrector Pate Contour de You. Yeah, why is that in a foreign language? That's weird. Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. Yeah, these don't come in different colors. So let's put some of this under my eyes and see how effective this is. Yeah, from what I remember, I wasn't really that impressed with this, but let's give this another shot today too. This is going to be like the video of trying to make things work or give things a second chance. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, foundation primer. I'm not going to use the foundation I used yesterday though. We're going to switch it up. Alright, and for foundation today, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. And my shade is Fair 150C. And this is not the new formula that they just came out with. This is the original formula. I heard very mixed reviews about the new one. I always liked this, and I never had any issues with it drying out my skin, so I don't know why they felt the need to come out with a hydrating formula, because I didn't find this to be drying, and I do have dry skin. Does everything look blended? Just want to make sure. All right, now I'm going to go in with just a bit of the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Beige. Yeah, I don't really feel like that corrector did anything really. The one I put under my eyes. As correctors go, that doesn't really make much of a difference. Okay, I thought maybe we could use the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, and I have it in this shade light pink. Somebody was raving about this the other day, and I was like, really? Because I didn't remember really liking this that much. But let's give this another shot too. I'm going to use an e.l.f. Powder brush with this. So I'm just kind of working my brush into this. Alright, that is pretty. That is pretty. Yeah, it's been a long time since I used this. Okay. And that's a really good color for me too. Oh no, the handle is coming off my brush, and I love this brush too. Well, hopefully it won't completely detach itself. Okay, so now I'm going to use my e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Tan Lines with the e.l.f. Putty Blush brush. So just go right around the perimeter of my face. And I even contour with this, even though it's a bronzer, not a contour. But the color is so perfect that it all comes together and meshes well with each other. Okay, and for blush today, I'm going to use one of the blushes that I showed you in my last video. So this is the Ioni Happy Spell Pink Rose blush that I showed you in my Dollar Tree video. Isn't that color gorgeous? And isn't that packaging gorgeous? All right, it's been a while since I used one of these, and from what I remember, they're very pigmented. So I'm just gonna kind of dab it on to that general area and then buff it in. That is a beautiful color. Yeah, these are very pigmented for $1.25. You wouldn't expect it to be. But they are good, good quality. All right, it looks like I have more on one side than the other, so just gonna add a tiny bit more over here just to balance them out. And I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna go back to my e.l.f. powder and just pick up a little bit of this and just try to tone this down a bit. That's a little more blush than what I like. There we go. That's better. And for highlighter, I thought it would be appropriate if I used a Dollar Tree highlighter. This is the Beauty Intuition face powder, and it's the one with the skull imprint on it. And I'm going to use my finger here, just so I can get the exact placement that I want. And it blends better, I think, with your finger too. Oh, I love this highlighter. This came out with the Halloween collection this year. Okay, so next, why don't I do my brows next? Because it always looks funny if you do your eyes and then your brows aren't done. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Shape and Stay brow pencil. And I just run this over my brows. It's like a clear wax. Simple as that. And then I take MAC Omega eyeshadow with a brow brush. And I just use a little bit of that to fill in my brows. Yeah, if you have blonde hair, Omega makes like the perfect brow powder. Of course, it depends, you know, what color your natural brow hair is, but for me, I feel like it always looks very natural. Right? Maybe just a little bit more in this section here. All right, that's good. Okay, now on my eyes, I thought that we should use a little bit of one of those palettes I showed you in my last video. This is the Beauty Intuition Metallic Brights palette from Dollar Tree. Because when I swatched the blues in this yesterday, I was really surprised that they swatched as well as they did. So we're going to go into this sky blue, and I'm just going to take this large shader brush and pick up a bunch of that. And we're going to put that all over my lid. Wow, this particular color, I mean the whole palette swatches differently, but this particular color is very, very pigmented. That's amazing. For a palette that size, that's only $1.25. Yeah, I've been so impressed with that brand Beauty Intuition. Everything that I've gotten from them has been amazing. Okay, so I'm just putting that all over the entire eye area. And we're also taking it into the crease. I wanted to make sure I did a really light shade today so that we can see the liner better. And I was looking at this palette and I was like, oh, that'd be perfect. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small brush, but not a detail brush, and we're going to pick up some of that same blue, and we're going to drag it along the lower lash line. And I'm just going to hit this outside inner corner a little bit more. Okay, and I'm just going to do one eye at a time. And for liner, we're going to use the Colourpop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Power Trip, which is the teal. So let's give this a shot. Let's do the waterline first. Oh wow, this does not apply teal. It's applying more like blue or purple. Oh, that is a pretty color, but it's certainly not teal. Interesting. Okay, not what I was expecting there. Wow, that's so strange. Okay. All right, next I'm gonna do a wing, or try. Because that's going on thick. It's okay. Oh, we're definitely going to be able to see this. It's a dark color and it's depositing a lot of product. Okay, yeah, you can definitely see that, but now is there a shift? That's what we want to know. We want to know if there's a shift. I'm not seeing a shift, I don't think. Okay. All right. For highlighter, I'm just going to use my same highlighter that I used on my face with a clean, small brush, because this should be perfect for that blue and inner corner as well. Right? Okay. Let me do the other eye off camera and I will be right back. Okay, so the other eye is done, and now I'm going to curl my lashes. You know what? I think these are beautiful liners, but I just did not seeing. I'm not seeing any shift, but they are beautiful liners, so I don't regret buying them for that reason. And yeah, we're going all out with the different shades of blue today. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Lashblast Cleantopia mascara in the shade Ultramarine, because we're going all out with the blues. I don't think I curled my lashes long enough. All right, that's good. So that's what that looks like with that added. And on my lips, I'm also going to use Dollar Tree product that I already had, and this is Beauty Intuition lip gloss in the shade Hot Pink. And this applies more like a liquid lipstick than it does a lip gloss. So you don't really need a liner, which is a good thing because I do not have a liner this color. This is a very unique shade. Yeah, lip products smell like chocolate. Yeah, I think I liked every single thing I bought from Beauty Intuition. I don't think there are any duds in the line. Even the mascaras are not bad. Just gonna add a little bit more. Thought this color coordinated perfectly with that Ioni blush. So this is very... So I was about to wrap this up, and then I remembered that I hadn't sprayed my face. So I just used the Milani Make It Last original setting spray. So that is what it looks like with the setting spray, and boy does that make a difference, huh? It just brings everything, merges all the products together. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.